Greetings, mammals, and welcome to another exciting adventure. Today we'll be experiencing The Invincible. This game was published by 11-Bit Studios. They've also published several other titles, which you may get to experience for yourself, including Thaumaturge, Indica, South of the Circle, Children of Morta, Moonlighter, and Beat Cop, which I played not too long ago. We do eagerly await the development and finalization of Frostpunk 2, which is a continuation of the game Frostpunk. If you're not familiar with what that is, go ahead and look it up and check it out. It's quite the adventure. We also eagerly await the arrival of the game Altars. They also developed the game This War of Mine. If you're not familiar with any of the titles I mentioned, be sure to look them up and check them out. You can find all of them on Steam. But today, we're going to be doing The Invincible. The Invincible is inspired by the fictional writings of Stanislav Lem. We're going to go ahead and get started now. The game may contain flashing lights, images, and other luminous simulations which may induce epileptic seizures in certain individuals. You've been warned. The Invincible. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of this research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Perhaps they felt invincible. Victorious, they set course home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. Our story begins. What? Uh-oh.
Where am I? My head. Marit? Anybody?
Yasna. Am I a member of the Dragonfly crew? Help! Are you there, Koval? Merritt? Yasna to base. I report a problem.
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here.
This is bad.
I've got a splitting headache.
It's not all you've got.
Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there?
More than a headache, you got a problem.
It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Okay? Off to a good start. Contact your crew is what you need to do. Uh-oh. Ow.
Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
I'm limited on my decision making. I gotta be quick, think fast. Time is of the essence.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several
Good.
hours. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
Search for the mission log.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on
Position.
my own.
What is this thing?
The beacon can't be detected either.
So leave the antenna on, huh? Okay. What's that?
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me.
Oh.
And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
Yes.
For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
Hopper and Beetle. Research site.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
How do you know it was just you?
Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
Oh.
You must be somewhere near. I can't just wait here. I just need to get a sense of my surroundings. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing
Is
this.
that the needle?
An object I called Needle. Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
That was super blurry.
We have the first one. I need one more.
Rocco and dog.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog. Bingo! I found the dog!
I guess. I hope that's what that was.
I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Okay. Wait, what did I do with the... Okay. Oh, this is disorienting. Is this... What is going on? Hold on. Figured it out. Okay. Okay, what's over here? I wonder if running uses up oxygen.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate.
Yeah.
I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. I think that's my rope. It didn't just fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I...
Ugh. Okay, well, I think I now have a climbing rope and a grapple hook. Or grappling things. Yeah, I'd probably hum and sing to myself too if I was stuck on a planet. Okay. I gotta explore everything pretty thoroughly if I can. Nope. Okay. Let's go back. Going back. I'm in outer space. All alone. In Regis 3. I keep grabbing for R.
Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Perhaps. Use your tracker to find the beacon. Nice. What's the beacon do? I'm much closer now.
Warm. Getting warmer.
Water reservoir.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Oh, there it is.
Got you. I found it.
I hope this is important.
Look for me on your trackers.
Alright, let's go look at this unknown liquid. Found my tracker.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
There's the third rule.
I was about to.
Yeah?
Already awake. Good.
What?
Yasna? Yeah, I don't know if you're awake, whether it's a post-hibernation apraxia.
I'm awake.
What?
I'm awake. Just slowly.
Now, try to get up slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Interesting technology we have now that we can hibernate, I guess. I wonder what year it
Here.
is.
Take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to
Right.
get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes
Oh.
a tortoise.
Well, I hope I don't become a tortoise.
Koval, will you help me
There's
here?
supposed to be 6 of us.
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
Yeah, what?
You shouldn't be walking
I'm
yet.
not walking, I'm crawling slowly.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Third rule, stay hydrated.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
There's 5 of us.
This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Duke. Third rule, stay hydrated. What's the first and second rule? Alright, well, that's good to know, I guess. Check my map. Oh wow, there's like a whole bunch of stuff between me and
Okay,
nothing.
moving on.
Well, it says I have several hours of oxygen, so hopefully getting to camp won't be too much of an issue. Well, I have no idea how far away it is.
All right. No time to lose.
Aw, what if I... Oh. It's down there. Alright, before I head over into that way... Maybe it's not. What's up here? Wait, did I see something shiny? No.
Time to go.
Oh wait, maybe that's where I'm going out. By the Croco. Alright, well this is exciting and terrifying all at once.
I think I see our
good.
ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
Better not. I wonder how long they would wait before they would just leave. Like, because you got to think about the oxygen on your ship, supplies available, how far it is to your next destination. You know, these are all important things, and you're like, if you have most of your crew and you're still missing somebody, it's important to weigh all of your options, as dark as it is. Interesting.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky is clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely
What
barren.
that means.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred
fantastic.
days. I hope it's not one of them.
Great. Oh, is this an alternate route? Oh. I have options. All right, we're not gonna go that way. Kind of just trying to find my way back to camp. I think the gravity on this planet isn't too extreme. Seems to be like one Earth gravitational. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, broken seam. Oh, it is an alien planet. Maybe that's normal. Oh. It's interesting, it does kind of give you multiple options to go places. Yeah, no, there's nothing up there. Whoop. Of course, I chose the hard route. Whoop. No, can't go down that way, huh? Designated drop zones, I guess. Actually, this feels like gravity on this planet is a little bit lighter than Earth's. Because I'm like, instead of falling, I'm almost semi-falling, floating.
Oh, bright sun, the night in for my leg.
Ooh, tents.
I can already see the
Nice.
camp. Over 400 meters in a
Nice.
straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
Too bad I'm
I just need to get down from here.
not a bird. I just fly.
Great. A route that won't break
Oh,
my
nice.
neck. I hope.
Nice gentle slope. Nice and easy. Nice and comfortable. Ooh. Oh, that was exciting.
Okay. I'm at the bottom. It looks better from here.
Good. Do I have to make it across before the
I'll be
sandstorm
with you
hits?
soon.
Continue marching towards the camp. Basically in a straight line. Ah, fantastic. Come on, Yasna, let's go.
Visibility could be better.
Yeah.
Maybe I should wait.
No. Oh, I can't use my map.
The storm gets worse.
Alright, you got it. Straight line. Come on. Do it. It's really bad. What? Hello? Is this bad? Did I die? What happened?
What happened? Where?
What's going on?
I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my
Yeah.
destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it.
Ooh.
Did
Hope
I
not.
black out again?
Oh, wow. I'm almost there.
I'm so close, yet in my condition, every step is a strain. I don't want to whine, but if you come here, it will be so much easier for me.
Wait, how do I get up there? Uh-oh. I appear to be at the bottom of a ravine or a slope. I hope this takes me up. Alright, calm down, Yasna. Get your breath. Catch your breath. Get some air. We can do it. Yes, we can. Wonder what nationality Yasna is supposed to be. Oh boy, fun times.
All my legs are heavy. The film is not inviting.
Cute.
Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go. Night is not that scary. I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Third satellite?
Astrogator, sir. Crew,
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
we have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps are, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Yeah. What time frame are we working with?
Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
Indubitably.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor.
That's the name of the game.
A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program
I
Artie
did.
to collect samples?
Of course.
Marit, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Biologist. Okay. So I end up going to the planet anyway, so something must have happened.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell
Right?
am I doing here?
You're probably here because something happened that's bad. Maybe the Alliance showed up. I wonder who the Alliance is. They're called the Commonwealth. Is this based on, like...
Thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
There's 2 beacons at least. Alright, who's up here?
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there? Androbot.
Your butt?
Stop! Androbot, stop! What the?
Deal with him in a minute. Her. It. It's an it, really.
Hello? Anyone here? Marit! It's Yasna! I came for you!
Where is everyone? What happened here? The Astrobot stopped. That's a good.
Hey! Anybody out there? It's Dr. Yasna!
The Astrobot is what I'm detecting.
Krauser was correct. Life on Regis hasn't left the water. Koval also. He said something about it.
Oh, flashback. I'm having a flashback. It's an interesting story.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
Novik, is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land.
Second mission day.
As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a criminal act.
Please spare me these lamentations. The only thing I can do is walk along the Dragonfly corridor.
You're not missing out on anything, Yasna. Crackling suit, big gloves, debris hitting the helmet's glass.
But the beach is like the one at home, right?
Almost.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, not the...
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes,
Koval,
that's right.
where are you
wanna do the
going?
honours?
Over.
Happy. So a little, quick recce.
Probe in the water. I'm switching to manual.
I'm gonna take a look around.
A
Distance,
recce.
100.
More like a quick sickie.
Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Buffalo?
No, not at all. I'm staying dutifully at my station.
500.
Damn me. Am I saying this right?
Dr. Crowther, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo. Right from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens? Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here.
Right?
One more time. Got it. What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise.
Oh.
I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
Oh? That's rude. Dissecting alien. Well, I meant that's like people. How else are they to find out what's going on Earth, other than dissecting people? How do we determine which people to dissect? You know, they could easily take biopsies and information about us without actually opening us up. We've actually done a lot of that research for the aliens. They don't have to gut us or anything. Oh no, tent's cracked, closed. Robot, I'll deal with you in a moment. Oh, somebody's here.
Dr. Crowther! Didn't you hear me earlier?
Huh? No.
Doctor. Is everything all right?
You okay?
Doctor, please. Look at me.
He's babbling.
I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
So he had his helmet off too long?
Temperature normal.
His oxygen
Pulse too.
supply.
O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Okay, you're just babbling like an idiot. They did say that if you had too much oxygen or too much time with your helmet off.
Excuse me.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh,
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
ooh, does this mean I'm gonna get a... Sorry, Dr. Krauter.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor.
Oh, good.
Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis. Yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there were no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane
Might
from
be.
the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes
Never mind,
different
can't be.
symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find. And you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Okay. Is it in here somewhere, maybe? No? Go back into the tent. Maybe there's something here I'm looking for. Found it! Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structure contradicts it.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Okay. Cool.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
Ooh, a thingamathinger.
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Okay. Checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Oh yeah, make sure you keep that helmet on while you're inside the tents. Interesting, it's like an airlock, but... crazy. So cool.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely.
Okey-doke.
And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You gonna make them wait?
Right, the others need me more. I'm not leaving Krauta alone like this.
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Fine. Can't be so easy, would it?
No luck. They're not in here.
Keep that close. Make sure you might need those later. Keep them safe.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
3 of them then? Set the relay up in close proximity to the camp. Right? Blap. Boop. Wow. Alright, cool. Assistant fixing the androbot.
Very good.
I took 3 of them.
What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Oof. I don't know if the androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings.
I want to stand in front of it. That's pretty advanced technology to keep it standing like that.
It worked! He moved!
Finally. Artie should be walking now.
RT?
Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his eggs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. God, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish.
Okie
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so Gorski. Excavation site. I mean, I should go look for Gorski, but I kind of want to go check the excavation site. Don't worry, Gorski, I'll come for you. I hope I'm not, like, on a time constraint. That would suck.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
The heck?
Understood. Please continue.
The heck is this thing? Well, that's neat.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
I make this slope. You don't go near that. That's probably gonna cause me great duress.
There's something on the ground.
Unknown object. Looks like one of those journal thingies.
It's a journal.
How many of these do I have?
Geological
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling.
cross-section. Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance. Not geological, not planetary. Millions of years old, at least. Cosmos Solidary Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk 3 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Sincerely, General Perksard, Commanding Officer, Space Division. Interesting.
I think I know where I can find her.
Find a way up there, though. Alright, Merritt. Hopefully I can find Merritt. Found Krautus. Uh-oh. Backpack?
The signal's coming from a cast of backpack.
That's concerning.
Find Merritt.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
What about that thing? Wait, what?
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt! Merritt! Wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2,
Shit.
3. Come on. Nothing. 1, 2.
Won't give up.
Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please.
Come on, Merritt.
Breathe. Live, damn it. Merritt.
Come on, wake up.
I beg you.
Wake up.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough.
Merritt.
Enough.
No. No, damn it. Merritt, wake up.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's.
I know.
That sucks.
Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine. Koval's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Do you think? Koval.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Oh, wrong button.
Someone's here.
Kind of far. Is it up there? Merritt died. Crowd's gone insane. There's some sort of machine up there. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
Koval? Don't do this to me. No. Ah! You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
Oh.
Koval? Koval! His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's.
These notes.
Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Crowder's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something.
Yeah.
Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
The heck?
I'll go over them.
Strangest thing seems...
But it may take a while.
Wait, what? What does it say? Oh, more notes. Welcome this one after all. Yes.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
Surface branch underground.
Found them.
Massive vertical.
Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Wait, hold on. The structures branch underground. G checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit. It protrudes above the surface. Water tank underground structure is the biggest one yet. Inside hill 150M flagged. Visible from point 4. Azimuth 350. Distance 200.
It'll be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Keep all these notes. Thank you. Alright, come on, Koval. How come the others don't have one of those little weird radio things?
Got him.
Oh? Uh-oh. Is that the Invincible? Is that the Alliance? Oh, no, wait, that's the lander.
The Androbot with Crowder is also on its way to the site. You'll need shortly.
The lander's already descending.
Good. I have a feeling this is going to crash.
Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry. And again, what could have led to all this? Crowder, being married. Now Koval, an unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
I think some kind of anomaly. Someone's behind it. We were just careless.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Oh, maybe. Thanks for helping out, Android. Appreciate doing nothing. You want to maybe help carry this guy? No? Maybe we do all the work? Fine, asshole. Okay. All right.
See you up there.
It's like a little robot. Nope, just the ankle.
Only
Nice.
Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed.
Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Merritt's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Merritt is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my
Oh, that's
mind,
true.
Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
All right. She's not too far away, I think. Go get Merritt. That metal thing. What is that? Was there another race that was on this planet already and it just got wiped out? Like, because this planet, they said this planet is really old. So maybe somebody was here already. That's just part of tech. Something very old. Maybe, or somebody's already been here.
Yasna, come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
I have to be.
Ready? Well, I don't think we have much choice in the matter. There's only one way forward.
Yeah. Ready or not, I have to be. Just get back to the lander.
I've served with Dr. Merritt for over 2 decades. She's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
She was going to be an astrogator.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Merritt will be awarded posthumously.
We'll inspire other women. This is probably not the time for discussion. As I told you, it doesn't matter.
I'm taking you at your word, Astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt
Yeah.
about it.
Man, that sucks. It's like the, 2 days away from retirement means you're gonna die. You just got a big promotion, you'd be the first one to do it, and you die on a strange planet with strange phenomenon. Alright, well, get Merritt back to the lander. Do we really even need to do this with the shoulder I guess so. Alright, Merritt.
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
God, this planet is freaky. I think there's like normal gravity and the air is kind of breathable. Although I don't remember her putting her helmet back closed, but it looks like it because I'm fogging up the glass.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Alright, come on, Yasna, you got it. You got it. Okay.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So
That's
soon?
good.
It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what.
What?
Weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? You're talking about the teleprobe. I located the probe. It's lying on the ground. Inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okie dokie. Alright, probe. God damn, this thing's heavy. Alright.
Okay. I'm opening the probe.
Ooh.
Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions.
Oh.
There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Okay.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, Extremis Malis, Extrema Remedia.
Extreme situations call for extreme results.
Let's take a look.
Alright. fish. We left the lander. That's the beginning of the mission.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day that comms failed.
Oh, there's that weird structure.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Strange. Yeah. I guess they went pretty deep with this thing.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
What?
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Rocks?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something.
Oh, wow.
Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Huh. Huh. Oh yeah, it's like 0, 0, 1. No, it's still 0. It started to go up until they started getting deep.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Okay. Okay. Strange.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Ah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory.
Huh.
No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Why not? I'll pick a name. Just an ID. The old ID will suffice. Why not? I'll pick a name.
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Maybe B? Or better, Bali Luna, since it orbits around me.
Please enter Luna. L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Cool. Now I gotta find Dr. Gorski. Alright, come on, Luna. Or... Luna, come on, me? Me come, Luna?
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Ah, so this is a metal detector. Or of sorts. Oh, wow. What?
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
What's up here? That's weird.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
The structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Luna. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right, how about that point? What does it look like? What caught the doctor's attention?
It looks like some kind of organic formation. A root system? Maybe these structures have the ability to expand. Somehow.
Shouldn't they be organic then?
Ah. That's the problem. They look organic, but they're not.
Yep.
The next point, the third one, is a metal bundle. Running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point. And I have a matching object here.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
But the battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
Okay. Oh, okay, good. I was like, wait, is this water deep? Okay. Where'd you go, Gorski?
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Ah, good. It's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. I think we have the fourth point.
How do I get up there? Great.
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag. Definitely uphill.
Probably catch up with Gorski soon.
What if I don't find him at all?
You will. Just follow his tracks carefully. According to our records, it's been no more than 6 hours since he was here. Think about it, Doctor. On a cosmic scale, it's nothing.
Well, on a human scale, it could mean the difference between life and death.
Well, that's bad. Go near that. Where are you, Gorski? What do you think all this is? Do you think it's organic? Like a living machine kind of thing?
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Well, I appreciate that. At least I have somebody to talk to.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Yeah, I have nothing to report. Nothing useful anyway. Nothing worth,
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find in the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth? width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end.
Wow.
If it ends at all. I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me.
Wait.
Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Appreciate it. Visible from point 4. Azimuth 350, distance 200. Alright.
Wait. Koval noted down the parameters.
Point 4.
Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Black bushes.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
But when it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Oh, good. Wait, where'd my probe go? Where'd Luna go? Luna! I'm hoping this is it. Where's Gorski?
Hi, Luna. Lead the way.
Alright, take me there, Luna. I'm just gonna follow you.
It's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Wow.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Matter of
I don't know.
time.
For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when.
Well, that's optimistic. I don't know. Curious. This story was written based on the technology of this thing. It's probably back in the 60s. Or maybe the 80s. But,
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us. But not today. The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
oh, fantastic.
Exponentially. Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Perhaps one day.
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
We are machines. Capabilities of humanity will increase. Machines will get their rights. Robots will start creating robots.
Well, If we assume that they'll surpass us, things will get complicated. Because in order to program a brain with computing power equal to that of a human, you need a brain with computing power higher than that of a human. Ergo, a man cannot make a machine smarter than a man.
Then who else would design it?
Self-learning algorithms? Some spontaneous process? Or pure chaos? Something inhuman, that's for sure.
Fantastic.
Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Found the bushes. Una, why are you up there?
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters.
Do I have to journey into it?
They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Have you ever seen Colonial System?
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, these bushes remind me of corals, in a purely visual category, because they're far from marine organisms. So I would guess that these are colonial structures, perhaps rock-forming ones. However, their main structure has nothing to do with corals. No noticeable mesenchymal tissues, no nidocyst, matocyst, or spirocyst. No visible oral discs.
Yeah, all right, Doctor. I didn't ask for a marine biology lecture.
Yeah, of course. What she said makes total sense.
Astrogator,
Totally missed that
Gorski's not
conversation.
here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain.
Uh-oh.
It's your decision, sir.
Hopper's Doctor. I'm going to the doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Okay. Fun! Right into the tunnel. Going into the bushes. Why am I looking down at them? Memory?
Altitude 24,000 feet.
Must be this when I probably arrived. One window, huh? That makes sense, actually.
12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Why did I come down to the planet?
All systems work.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final.
Did I land?
Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully
Good.
the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right.
Okay.
I'm inside.
And? How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. That means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Okay. We shouldn't be here.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
Where does this certainty come from, Astrogator? HQ can send us as many directives as they please, justified or not.
I won't let that happen. We have the Imprimis Homini law to refer to. The Commonwealth cannot achieve its goals at the expense of the people. At the expense of my crew.
But isn't that exactly what's happening? This situation is bad, Astrogator. Though it wasn't much better at the beginning of the mission. Whoever sent us here didn't care about our safety at all.
Enough! Please don't put me in an even more difficult position. Rejecting a new mission and questioning the validity of the current one are two different issues. And you're one step away from disciplinary action, Doctor.
Copy that. Over and out.
Interesting. Had a tumultuous start to all this.
Damn, you were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Alright, well, that's going to conclude our first episode of The Invincible. What do you think all that metal structure is? Do you think it's like a living machine? Remnants of a previous civilization? Or is something different altogether? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. And give a like if you've enjoyed the story so far. And don't forget to subscribe so you know the next time a video posts and we can go hopefully find Dr. Gorski after everybody else has succumbed to either madness or death. Anyway, what do you think Regis 3 holds for Yasna as our story continues? If you're not already familiar with Stanislaus' story of the Invincible. Do you think the Invincible will arrive soon before we leave? Or do you think we'll get out before they show up? The story is called The Invincible.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Anyway, I hope you've had fun. And you have yourselves a nice everything. Bye. Mason, no talking.